Looks like it worked, and we can get started. Switch it out. Let's get Storm up here. There we go. Alright. Alright, just getting everything set up. We'll get started in just a moment. Just want to pull up my original reference. Okay. Get some water here. Just a little bit. It's really weird because I'm not seeing the stream. I'm not sure when it's all black. Alright, one moment, guys. scared me. Alright. Everything was completely black on my screen, so I couldn't tell if you guys were seeing anything. But it looks like we're good. We have sound. We have video. Let's go. Okay. Okay, I think we can get started now. Put some, this is done in pencil and charcoal. I put some fixative on it, but I think it's mostly staying in place. Okay. So, I'm going to put just a thin layer of gesso on this. I should have already done this. Yeah, I should have already done this. I just don't want it. Alright. A lot of people do this in charcoal so that it doesn't like smudge everywhere and mix with the paint. But I did do some of it in charcoal and some of it in graphite, and I just don't want it to become a blurry mess. So I sprayed fixative over top, and I'm just going to put a thin layer of gesso down on top of this so that I'll have just like a faint, a really faint outline left to paint with, and that's all I really need. So let's go ahead and do that now. It won't take long for it to dry, and then you can do the underpainting. So you really won't be able to see what's happening here. Just know I'm putting a needed thin coat on top of this. Oh, it's definitely smearing more than I wanted. Lindsay, what's up? Yeah, a long time no see. I haven't been painting with Ustream in a long time. It's been a couple months because their system was failing me. It wasn't uploading my videos so that I could highlight them for YouTube, and I needed them for like time-lapse and stuff, so I went back to Twitch, and some of the painting I just did offline, so yeah. But it looks like they've updated their system. I got a whole new page look, it let me add links and everything, so we're gonna try it again, see how it goes. How have you been, man? Ugh. This is not starting out the way I wanted, just so you know. It'll be okay though. I'm mostly worried about the face. I've been doing okay. Been really busy. And if I'm not busy, I'm playing video games. So I honestly couldn't tell you the last time that I slept. I guess sleep is for the weak or the unfortunate. Or the fortunate, I should say. Car shopping and working like always. I feel you. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna have to go about this a different way because I don't want to smear the entire face. The fixative did not fix as well as I had hoped. Okay. So it's cool. We're just gonna do this a little different. I'm gonna let what I did dry, and we're just gonna go. We're gonna go straight into the burnt umber underpainting. Yeah, that's just rubbing off way too easy. So we're gonna just give it some time to dry. It should only take a minute or two. I'm usually free from the world. I really don't know. Maybe on some levels I'm always free from the world, but I am a slave to myself and my ideas. So I'm gonna need to get my charcoal here. No, wrong one. Okay. It's dry. No, it's not dry yet. Okay. Sure, what about you? Alright, I'm gonna sit this, got a heater blowing over here, so I'm gonna get it to help this dry. This is what I've been working on Twitch for the last few streams. I think it's been like three streams so far of this, which are on YouTube. So that's what I've been working on. But let me see if I can get this to dry a little faster. Okay. Oh yeah, I have one more. I have one more I can show you. Paying homage to the Walking Dead comics. This happened a couple years ago in the comics or whatever, but that's Carl. I gotta still fix a few things. Like I gotta fix the hat, reshape it, and fix the sides of his face a little. It's a little wobbly, the chin and the cheekbones or whatever, so I'm going to try to go in and fix that tonight. I think I'm going to bring down the shirt a little more, and it's going to be kind of bloody around here, kind of like what I did with Carol from The Walking Dead. So that's coming up next after Storm, but he's not quite ready yet. Storm appears to be ready though, but I do need to smooth out the gesso I just laid down with some water. And a nice, smooth, even coat. Alright, that should do it. Okay. I think we can safely say we can get started now. I'm going to start on the background first. Basically what I'm doing with the underpainting, it's burnt umber, so it's going to work nicely for this because I'm going to use it to kind of block out my dark and light values, and also it'll help bring out some warmth in her flesh tones when I go to paint the skin. But I'm starting with the background to make sure I block out the color like I want it. So I'm going to start up here. Oh, too much water. Hold on. There we go. So this is going to be kind of like a dark bluish purple background, or bluish purple grayish background with the lightning. And it's going to be a little darker on this side, and the light switch is going to be coming more of a glow from the right. I didn't really want to paint over the lighting areas. Like, it'll look a little different once I actually get the background color down. I want this to be fairly white to separate the two values and to really make the light blue pop. It's going to be like a light blue lightning instead of yellow. So I want it to be cool. I don't want a lot of warmth showing through on that. Okay, so we have some crazy kind of lightning shapes forming back here. And again, as I said before, there's going to be more light over here on this side. So, let me find my lines again. So here. And we have, alright, that's her shoulder. That's where her armor stops. Okay. Yeah, all of this is going to be blacked out. Unless I decide to change it later. Alright. So most of the color for the background is blocked in. I just need to fix a few of the places, the lighting, and then I can start applying the burnt sienna wash to Storm as well. Okay. Alright. Just gonna fix a few of these places. Need to dry first, so I'll go back and touch it up again, but I really want to have my little lightning strokes put in here properly. Okay, I'll be fine for now, and I'll go back in and touch it up once this dries. The wash is still just a little too wet to really do anything with it. So I think I want to expand this glow part out just a little bit more, so it's more like out here. Starting up a little higher as well. Probably gonna bring it down to, again, yeah, I'm just gonna do that after it starts to dry. I'm gonna get some clean water and then I'll start on the face. Just laying out basically the flow of the mohawk. It's really important to make sure you have appropriate flow of the hair. Okay, so this is kind of curling up and back. Kind of lost some of my original sketch here, so just got to keep checking my reference picture to make sure I got this going the right way. I always keep pictures of my sketch on hand just in case, because it can start to get a little blurry, a little confusing. Okay, then we have here, flowing down here, just the bottom part. Just blocking in some of the shadows around the neck. Very distinctive, like, jawline here. That'll be blended out a little bit better in a minute, but I just want to put it there for now. That's bothering me. Let me blend this out now. There we go. I need to fix this eye a little bit, but I can fix that after. Yeah, so this is going to have some lighter areas. And right here is going to be more shaded. I can switch to a slightly larger brush. So basically, I just block in the lines and like the areas, just really quick strokes, and then I go back and I blend it out with more or less water depending on how light or dark the area needs to be. Oh, hold on, I hear my dog. Come on, baby boy. Come on, hurry. Hurry if you want to. Come on. Good boy. Alright. So now I can speed things up with a larger brush. And the good thing about this is you can always go back and kind of tweak your values a little bit. So what I'll do is, once I'm done with this tonight, I will move it out of my line of vision and I'll come back tomorrow and I will see if there's any places where I feel like maybe my lighting isn't right, it's not hitting in the right spots, stuff like that. Any details in the facial features that I need to tweak, and then I'll lay down my colors afterwards. But sometimes you just gotta step away and come back at it with fresh eyes before you get too far in the painting. So yeah, this initial sketch I try to catch most everything. I'll set it aside after a few days and then come back at it. But sometimes you still miss stuff. Turning it upside down also helps too. It's crazy how much of a difference you notice and how many mistakes suddenly pop out once you have the piece upside down. Yeah, anything not missed after all that, I'll usually catch it in the underpainting. So this is going to be blended out. I'm not going all the way down with it. So I need to find my lines here. So it was like this. And then a line here. Alright. I think we got it. So this shoulder is going to be mostly highlighted, so I'm only going to put like a little shadow right here. This will be well highlighted. Now we can move on to an even bigger brush. What are you doing over there, dog? Okay. I'm just checking my my reference here. Ink, hi. Glad you can make it. Okay. Keep leaning in to check my laptop, but I'm trying not to step on my dog because he's laying right at my feet. I'm gonna step on him. I don't want to trip. Okay, so there's a little piece of her uniform here. Ooh, that's the game of the Activision that I was looking at. Oh, that's legit, E. Dude, have fun with that. That's pretty awesome. Do you know a game? How do I get the PS4 bots to interact? It's basically you just on PS4 when you start the PlayStation, the playroom, it makes you like pick between like air hockey, the regular bots, and you can download the ninja bots. I have them downloaded, but they jump all around the screen, so I don't use those. And then you just hit the touchpad to put one of the bots out, and he just kind of does whatever he wants here. He kind of gets in my way, but it won't let me do this without putting a bot down. I don't know how to make that happen. So we have me and this one little bot. We have like a love-hate relationship, but it's okay. Alright, I need to get further down because this is, like I said, this isn't gonna go all the way down. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome opportunity. I don't live anywhere near where they do that kind of stuff, so I might never get that opportunity. That is pretty awesome. I wish Treyarch would holler at me and say, hey, come test out some Call of Duty stuff. Here's some DLC content, the new zombie map, because I got some opinions for them. Nice. Well, good luck. I hope you get to do that. Izzy, what's up? It is going well. How about you? Trying to keep it in V. I keep moving it around. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I was streaming on Ustream a while back, and I stopped because my streams weren't recording. But now it's working. I don't know if you guys can see the links, but it finally let me post my links too. So this video, if you missed parts of it, you can catch it on YouTube tomorrow. And all of my previous broadcasts that recorded properly are also on my YouTube channel, Crazy Slayer 187. Alright. So now I'm going to take this larger brush. Just make sure you have a good burnt sienna coat. There's lighter areas and there's darker areas, but all of this will have burnt sienna. Fix up these lines. So this is basically what's underneath the actual like finished product, so you won't see any of this when the painting's finished. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I'm slowly getting back into the groove and getting back on schedule. Um, Almost done with the Tokyo Ghoul piece. I got one more small session to do, like the little details and stuff. So this is what's going on in future streams. Gonna finish this one up. Ken from Tokyo Ghoul. Almost there. And Carl, as seen in the Walking Dead comics, I still gotta do a little work, resculpt his cheekbones and his chin, resize the hat, and I'm gonna bring his shirt down a little bit. So this one's not finished. The basic sketch still needs some work. Why is this little robot just jumping up and down? What's going on? But yeah, got some pieces lined up once this one's finished, but it'll probably take about 4 or 5 sessions to have Storm finished. Let's see. Need to add a little shading to where the hair is going to have its darker spots. This is going to be darker here, and then back here. Sick. Thank you. I'm taking that as in a good way. But if it makes you literally sick, I do apologize. And welcome to the stream. If you guys aren't already following, I'm going to be doing 2 to 3 art streams a week. I paint around or after 7 p.m. Eastern. So this is just the underpainting I'm building tonight, just to get all my values and stuff, work out the lighting. So once I have all my dark and light values set up, I will let this dry overnight and then come back and start with the lighting background. That'll be the next step. Probably gonna adjust the values I got going on here. It's probably gonna get a little lighter for now. That's what we're gonna do. The light's gonna be coming a big glow from right here in the front, and the background it'll just have like little highlights of like rim lighting. What's my favorite hero? You know what, that's always such a hard one. If I could pick any hero, well, I always pick Buffy, and technically she's in comic form too. But yeah, I love Storm, and not that I didn't like Halle Berry, but I always wanted Storm to actually have her legit mohawk. Like, my favorite versions of her in the comic are always rocking this badass, huge white mohawk. So I'm really glad that they're giving her that chance in X-Men Apocalypse. Growing up, though, I was a huge Wolverine fan. I know that he's got a lot of hype around him and a little too mainstream, but yeah, he was one of my favorites. What about you? What are you guys' favorite heroes? Storm is her favorite? Yeah, man, it's hard not to like her. And I remember, I think it was like a year or so ago, I went back to read some of the Ultimate X-Men comics, and she's like so much younger in that, and it's just, I don't know, it's kind of just cool seeing different sides of Storm. I think that's what we'll probably be getting in the movie. She's pretty super serious, I don't know, in the movies. I also, if I could have any female character get their own movie, everyone's been like dying for a Black Widow movie. I don't want a Black Widow movie, I want a Storm, Aurora Monroe, like, origin story. I think that would be totally legit. Okay, so you're a Wolverine fan too, that's good. Yeah, let's see, I think this is dry enough. I can go in and fix this because I want this to be lighter. I'm gonna kind of do the lighting like I did Thor, but a little more vibrant, so this is Thor, and his lighting's kind of really thin, really, I don't know, he's got some dainty lightning going on here, but I'm gonna make it a little wilder, a little thicker here, and use this as like the primary light source for the face and everything. So yeah, my color palette is pretty much going to be similar to what you see here, because her X-Men Apocalypse outfit is kind of similar colors, so it's going to be like mixtures of blue gray and like hints of purple. Lily says, ooh la la. Yeah, I've been drawing a lot of like fantasy landscapes and stuff lately, but I didn't want to go away from portraits too long because gotta kind of keep practicing, keep improving. So I needed to come back and do a little portrait work. So I got a few of these lined up, and then I have one fantasy landscape that, well, two actually, that I'm still planning on doing. I just need to finish the Tokyo Ghoul one before I start something else. I feel like I have a bunch of unfinished stuff right now. And let's see, so I'm gonna bring this down. So we'll have like more lightning here. And it'll be blended in, so I think it'll look a little more natural than what it kind of looks like here. But it looked weird, the placement that I had once I got the burnt umber down. So yeah, once I bring it down a little bit past the shoulder, I think that'll help. So this will be just a little bit lighter. Legacy of Cain. I'm not really familiar with that. Wait, is that like a specific series or? I'm a little bit more behind than I would like to be, comic-wise. I did get like a month of Marvel Unlimited, and I binge read like a bunch of stuff. Because otherwise, I don't really read a lot of new comics. I read a lot of older stuff. And I have a lot of older stuff, but recently I read the new Thor, with like the Lady Thor, and the new She-Hulk. That was surprisingly wonderful writing with just really unfortunate art. I was not a big fan of the art in that. And the most recent run on Young Avengers, that was pretty awesome too. Okay, let's see. Let me go back and fix this because I want to make sure. So, I know where I'm putting the shading on the face. Okay. And that's always the hardest part for me. I did use reference pictures from the promos. It's from the trailer for Age of Apocalypse, the actress playing Storm, but I'm straying from those pictures and creating my own light source, so I just gotta make sure I got the light going in all the right places. So, lighting source here, it's highlighting all of these areas. This needs to be a little darker. So I'll be coming in from this way. It'll shine over here. There will be some backlighting, kind of highlighting here. So this right here will actually be a little lighter. That's a good thing. You can kind of tweak this. Like you can put water down if you need to pull up some of the burnt umber. So some of this lighting back here is going to highlight parts of the neck, so it won't be quite as dark. It'll be more like this. And then it'll highlight right here on the edges, the shoulder. Aw, bless you. My dog sneezed. I think I've got most of this covered now. Again, I'll have to check. I'll let it dry, let it sit overnight, and I'll come back tomorrow with like fresh eyes and kind of glance over it and double check everything. I'm not totally sold on the way I have the lighting on the face, so that's probably gonna bother me until tomorrow. I feel like I need to fix some of those right here too. Kind of made this too dark too, like you should still be able to see this part of the nose. That's a little better. Then I gotta fix the eye too. My hand moved and I totally messed up the eyeball. It's not where it needs to be. Sometimes turning it upside down also helps, so we're gonna take a look at it upside down. I'm just gonna stand back and see what it looks like. I think it's got some pretty decent depth here. But again, I won't really know if the face is going to need tweaking until I come back at it with fresh eyes. But overall, I think it's looking good. And it shouldn't take too much work to get it ready for actual color. So if you guys want to check out some of my other work, I don't know if you can see the links on the page. And can you tell me if you can see the links? It's supposed to like put something like an about me section where it allows like links and stuff, so I don't know if you guys can see that. But if not, put up some links here to the YouTube and the Etsy page. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I'll be working on this one again in a couple days. You can't click it? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they actually showed, like, what I see is different than what everybody else sees, I think. Because I'm logged in. So yeah, these are the pieces that I'm working on now. Also got a landscape painting that I started and never finished. So eventually I'm gonna finish this apocalyptic landscape painting that's just been sitting here forever. Getting my books published and everything has really taking a toll on my time. And yeah, I don't know why. I guess it's because I didn't put the www dot in front of it. That's the only difference. So weird. I guess it's being picky. And then Tokyo Ghoul. Gonna finish him up, and he'll be a live painting soon. I just gotta hand sketch the markings for all the teeth and the gums and stuff. And then I can put those last little details in. 2 or 3 weeks. That sucks. You will definitely be missing you and Graffy. Tell her I said hi, and I hope things are gonna look up for you guys. No twatter, no nothing. Hit me up when you guys come back though, for realsies. So I know you guys are back. You guys are okay. And yeah, I guess that's it for tonight, guys. I will get this uploaded to YouTube in the morning. And thank you guys for watching. Yeah, thank you, Ink, for hanging out with me. I should have moved the camera so you could see this a little bit better. That sucks. Well, yeah, I hope things work out for you guys. I really do. Where's my controller? Ugh. Alright guys, have a good night. I hope the rest of your week is awesome if I don't see you then. Good night.